Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to be taking a deep dive into one of the most asked questions of the audio world. Blue Yeti versus the Shure SM7B. Which mic should you choose? Whether you're podcasting, streaming or recording vocals, this video breaks down all the differences so you can pick the right mic for your setup. Okay then, let's talk about sound because that is what matters most. Okay guys, what I wanted to do here is give you an audio comparison. Now, I'm currently filming this video using the Shure SM7B microphone. This does have some post-processing and filters applied to the microphone, so to be fair to both microphones, I'm going to now take off the post-processing and filters. And that one as well. So this now is completely native. So this is how it would sound taking it out of the box and plugging it in. So again, what we'll do is a bit of a test. So we're going to use the same phrases. So this is a test microphone using a Shure SM7B. Peter Piper picked a pickle. Okay guys, so now this is the Blue Yeti native, no filters, no post-processing. So it's completely fair and comparison to the Shure SM7B and the Blue Yeti. So again, we'll use the same phrase that we can. So this is a test microphone. This is the Blue Yeti. Peter Piper picked a pickle. So it's worth noting with this Blue Yeti, I'm using it via the shock mount. You don't get a shock mount with it. So that is an additional expense, but again, something to bear in mind. If I then mute this microphone, going back to the Shure SM7B, this doesn't have a shock mount. As you can see, it's directly connected to the mic arm. The issue with that is you may think, what about noises and knocks? But listen, that is deliberately tapping on the frame. So whilst you can hear little bits and bobs, actually, if I grab the mic, very minimal. With the Blue Yeti, a lot more prominent. Something to definitely bear in mind there then. So then, two popular microphones, very different audiences. Let's start with a quick overview. Blue Yeti is a USB condenser microphone that's become hugely popular thanks to its plug-and-play simplicity, multiple pickup patterns and great value. Just plug it into a computer, no extra gear is needed and you're ready to record. Then we have the Shure SM7B, a professional dynamic microphone used in radio studios and major podcasts all around the world. This mic is known for rich, smooth vocals and excellent background noise rejection, but it's not plug and play. The highlights for this microphone is that it's an XLR microphone, therefore you need some form of additional external interface. It does have exceptional sound quality, broadcast standard mic, and more expensive overall in terms of setup. The Yeti captures detailed audio, especially in close mic conditions, but it's a condenser microphone, so this means that it picks up background noise such as keyboard clicks, fan noise, and room echoes, especially if your room isn't treated. Now the SM7B, this mic offers clean, warm sound with very smooth high ends and controlled low ends. Great at reducing room noise, so your voice stays front and center. Okay, so you've heard the audio files, but how easy are these to set up? So, Blue Yeti wins here absolutely hands down. No audio interface, no mixers, no phantom power, just a USB cable directly to your computer and you are recording in minutes. SM7B actually requires an audio interface. Now for my personal setup, I have actually purchased the Stream Deck XLR dock. It goes on the back of my Stream Deck Plus. But usually you need this to give a preamp with lots of clear gain. Many creators also use the cloud lifter or the FET head to give the mic enough power. This means more money and more setup time. So let's talk about the price. After all, it really does matter. So the Blue Yeti is a much cheaper overall microphone, typically under $150, and this includes everything in the box to start recording, including a desktop stand. The SM7B alone is pricier and often starts around the $400 mark. Adding an interface and a gain booster, you're easily looking north of $600, $700. So the Blue Yeti is absolutely ideal for beginners, streamers, voiceover, just starting out, people who want a simple setup. Shure SM7B is best for podcasters, vocalists, professional audio quality. And if you've got a particularly noisy room, Again, it can also help with that. So then if you want easy, affordable, versatile, then absolutely go with the Blue Yeti. But if you want studio level sound and are willing to invest in gear and setup, the Shure SM7B is hard to beat. Which mic do you use? Which do you plan to get? Comment below, and if you found this video helpful, hit the like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so you never miss an upload. See you next time. Thank you.